Hi everyone, today we'll be making a Christmas bell. Now let's draw a circle for the top part of the bell and an oval shape for the bottom part. Now let's draw a rectangle on the oval shape, and next we'll be taking a copy of the oval and putting it there. And now let's arrange the bottom circle to the top layer. Going to the shape builder tool and joining those to make a cylinder form. Let's decrease the height. So as you can see, there is some deformities there. Some pointy ends, so let's clear it. Okay, so for that you have to go to the pen tool and select delete anchor point tool and delete the extra anchors. Next, select the rectangle tool and parallel to the middle of the circle, just draw the rectangle and just shape it. Now let's give the new points with the pen tool for some curves, and now let's make the shape. Okay, and now let's make it bigger. Okay, let's group it and make it bigger. Okay, now let's arrange it to the center and let's make the bell body equal to the base. Okay, now that's fine. So let's make some arrangements over here too. Okay, that kind of look okay. So as per your needs you can make the changes. Okay, now by the shape builder tool we can just make it a single shape. Okay, now for completing the bell shape we just need one more round. So by clicking the Alt and Shift together, just draw the circle so you'll get a clear and perfect circle. And now we have to arrange this to the front. For giving it some color, let's go and click on the mesh, or you can click U on your keyboard button and let's give some color. So we have to color it side by side like so. Let's just go and select the lasso tool and select one side. We have to give a darker shade. Okay, so now let's select the lasso tool again and give the same color with the color picker tool with the I button on your keyboard. Okay, now for the center part. Okay, then before that let's give one more mesh, because as much as color we add, that much original it will look. So let's add one more mesh. Okay, now select the center. Let's give, okay, no, it's not selected yet. Okay, now let's make one more mesh. Okay, the color is different there, so you have to select that point, and let's copy the color for the color picker. Okay, now that's somewhat done. Yes, that's done. So as the same way, you have to select the center part also with the lasso tool and change the color accordingly. Now we have to make some color selection over there, so let's make it more yellow, kind of a golden yellow color. Okay, for the center part, let's make it a lot more lighter, because for the reflecting thing I think we have to give a lot more lighter color at the center. And you can either do it with the mesh tool or with the gradient tool, but gradient tool won't be a successful option, I think, because it just has less options. Like you have to either give it a straight gradient, like you can see the lines and stuff. It'll be so straight, or it'll be radial. So for a shape like this, I think you should use the mesh, so it's up to you. Okay, then now let's make the next section. Okay, so if other parts of this bell disturbs you while you draw, just lock it with Control 2, and now go on with your work. You know, let's select and copy the colors to the next side, so you have to do the same everywhere. It's pretty much easier, so it's taking time because I'm just describing the stuff, that's why. So it's much easier than this. Okay, now let's take a copy, and by clicking U, after that just click on the Alt and delete all the mesh inside the copy, and let's blur it. Okay, that's correct. Then let's arrange that part to the front, and okay, let's make the blur to be on the back side. Now it gives much more an edgy look there. Okay, let's take a copy of that, and let's bring it forward and make it darker. That's for the shade of inside. Okay, so let's arrange the shape. Okay, now that's fine. So it has to go below the round shape. Okay, now that'll be okay. Give some color differences like light and shades over there with the mesh. Okay, that's done, I think. Okay, for the round inside, let's select it with the lasso tool and give the colors. It's like giving a color to a 3D structure, so you have to use the dark color the lighter, the correct color, and just a little bit of white to make it look more real. So here also let's give some mesh, and now for the decorations, let's make a ribbon. Okay, just draw a circle and a rectangle just like shown. Okay, so I have to make the shape like one pointy end. Next, with the shape builder tool, we'll make it one and just give a little bit tilt, and now we just made it. Now next we have to take a copy of this. Okay, give a darker color in here and make it smaller and arrange it like this. Okay, as the color is selected, now we have to make a reflection like a copy which is on the opposite side. Okay, then now just click on the copy. Okay, now you have the ribbon, so just make 4 copies and arrange it likewise, so you can adjust the size also. Now for the center part, just take a rectangle and just change the shapes just like this, and with the mesh tool you can give the color. So I'm just going a little bit faster in here, so you already know this thing. So now let's put in the center. So I thought that let's give it a little bit more realistic look, so I just arranged mesh on the ribbon too. Okay, now that looks perfect. So let's delete all other 3 and let's create copy. Before that, in here, okay, let's give some color difference in here too. So it's not necessary, but still, just for the sake of it. Okay, I think, yeah, so there is some color differences. Okay, now that's good. So next we have to make some copies. Just arrange it to make it bigger. Okay, now select both and click on O on the keyboard and click on Alt, so you'll get that option, and click on the copy, so you can take the copy of both at a single stretch. So arrange it. Okay, now I think it's perfect. So now let's go for a leaf. Okay, how to draw it with the pen tool. Either you can use a reference from Google, or you can just draw it. You know the shape, so just go for it. That's fun. So yeah, just arrange it. Okay, so just take a copy like a reflection of it. Okay, yeah. Okay, now let's give it green color. Okay, just start it. Take 2 copies. Now arrange it. Okay, so we have come to the final part of this. We just have to arrange it, so that looks good. Okay, I won't say that it looks perfect, but yeah, so let's give it a black background for the final touch. Okay, so that is the final of what we have done. I think all of you guys like it, so if you guys like it, please like, share and subscribe my channel. I'm new to this channel, so please. Thank you.